Good morning, everyone. This is Luciana Turner, LT&A Company, bringing you this morning's edition of Morning Tidbit. Oh, wow, there are so many things going on in the government world that it can't be covered in just 5 minutes. However, I do want to talk to you about getting in position. As you enter the room, drop your name so I can acknowledge your presence. If you're catching this by the replay, hashtag replay, so I can know that you stopped by. We have the president's $2 trillion proposal package um, out in the great beyond. I was watching the press conference on yesterday where they were specifically talking about the energy renewal portion of his proposal. And I have written out the different portions of it. And this is not a political platform, so we are not going to get into a political debate on what constitutes infrastructure and what doesn't. That's not the purpose of this platform. The purpose of this platform is as government contractors, how can you position yourself now so that as the funds becomes available, as the contracts are rolling out, you can take advantage of it. So that's the purpose of this platform. But I digress. The press conference I watched yesterday, one of the questions that the reporters asked was, how are you going to guarantee that one, the money is spent appropriately, and two, that the jobs that were taken away will be replaced with jobs of equal or greater pay? And there were several statements made regarding how they intended to do this. And they threw out a couple of acts that, if you're new in contracting, you're probably not familiar with. And they threw out labor policy agreements. Now, there's a thing about these agreements as a prime or as a sub, as an employee holder, that you need to understand. And I will be holding master classes on these topics over the next couple of weeks so that you can start preparing and planning. If your intention is, well, I'll just 1099 everybody, I'm going to tell you now that isn't going to fly. With these federal dollars in play, Department of Labor is really going to be on employee classification. So the whole notion of you can create this 1099 team and not have employees, it was always a fallacy. But it's really going to be one now because I am quite sure, as a part of the desk audit, you're going to have to show that if you're 1099 in these people, that they do not meet the true definition of an employee. And you don't want to get into those kinds of non-compliances coming out the gate. Just prepare to hire people, handle payroll, taxes, and just become the big business that you're looking to become, or sustainable business that you're looking to become, and understand that means hiring employees and having to deal with that administrative burden. No way around it. However, be on the lookout for my master classes on the Davis Beacon Act, project labor agreements, and then we're also going to deep dive a little more into what is being touted as the Americans Job Plan, where a lot of these opportunities are going to be coming from. So you want to make sure that, as my title says, you're putting yourself in a position that you can take advantage of these opportunities. You can present yourself as the power partner to whomever you're going to be forming your agreements with to pursue these opportunities, because a lot of them are just too big for the average small business. So my time is up for this morning. I'm off for the weekend, but I will catch you first thing Monday morning. Have a great weekend. Get some rest because the next few weeks are going to be hectic and you're going to need to be at the top of your game. This is Luciana Turner of the LT&A Company with this morning's tidbit. Have a good one.